This is a young donor volunteer, 18 years old, from Hong Kong.
I'm 23, so in fact.
Okay.
So, you want me to read the rainbow passage?
Yes, the rainbow passage, and then karma gets a cure.
Okay. When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form the rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light to many beautiful colors. This takes the shape of a long, rich arch, and its path high above, and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to the legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People looked, but no one ever finds it. When a man looks for something beyond his reach, his friends say he is looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Throughout the centuries, people have explained the rainbow in various ways. Some have accepted it is a miracle without physical explanation. To the Hebrews, it was a token that there would be no more universal floods. The Greeks used to imagine that it was a sign from the god to foretell war or heavy rain. The Norsemen considered the rainbow as a bridge over which the gods passed from earth to their home in the sky. Others have tried to explain the phenomenon physically. Aristotle thought that the rainbow was caused by reflection of the sun's ray by the rain. Since then, physicists have found that it was not reflection, but refraction by the raindrops which causes the rainbow. Many complicated ideas about the rainbow have been formed. The difference in the rainbow depends considerably upon the size of the drop, and the width of the color bands increases as the size of the drop increases. The actual primary rainbow observed is said to be the effect of superimposition of a number of bows. If the red of the second bow falls upon the green of the first, the result is to give a bow to an abnormally wild yellow band, since red and green lights, when mixed, formed yellow. This is a very common type of bow, one showing many red and yellow, with little or no green or blue.
Right. And then you can put that down.
Okay.
And then karma gets a cure.
Okay. Well, there is a story for you. Sarah Perry is a veterinarian nurse who had been working daily at an old zoo in a deserted district of the territory. So she was very happy to start a new job at a suburb private practice in North Square near the Duke Street Tower. That area was much nearer for her and more to her likings. Even so, on her first morning, she felt stressed. She ate a bowl of porridge, checked herself in the mirror and washed her face in a hurry. Then she put on a plain yellow dress and a fleece jacket, picked up her kids and headed for work. It's difficult to see, sorry.
Yes, that's okay. You're doing great.
When she got there was a woman with a goose waiting for her. The woman gave Sarah an official letter from the vets. The letter implied that the animal could be suffering from a rare form of foot and mouth disease, which was surprising. because normally you would only expect to see it in a dog or a goat. Sarah was sentimental, so this made her feel sorry for the beautiful bird. Before long, that itchy goose began to strut around the office like a lunatic, which made an unsanitary mess. The goose's owner, Mary Harrison, kept calling, "Comma, comma," which Sarah thought was an odd choice for a name. Comma was strong and huge. Comma was strong and huge, so it would take some force to trap her. But Sarah had a different idea. First, she tried gently stroking the goose's lower back with her palm, then singing a tune to her. Finally, she administered ether. Her efforts were not futile. In no time, the goose began to tire, so Sarah was able to hold on to Comma and give her a relaxing bath. Once Sarah had managed to bath the goose, she wiped her off with a cloth and laid her on her right side. Then Sarah confirmed the vet's diagnosis. Almost immediately, she remembered an effective treatment that required her to measure out a lot of medicines. Sarah warned that this course of treatment may be expensive, either 5 or 6 times the cost of penicillin. I can't imagine paying so much, but Mrs. Harrison, a millionaire lawyer, thought it was a fair price for a cure.
Thank you.
It would be better if it is double-spaced.
Okay, I will do that next time. I'm sorry.
I lost track.
You did well. You did very well. So tell me how long you've been in the United States?
5 years.
5 years. And when did you learn English?
3.
When you were 3 years old?
Yeah. Well, everyone in Hong Kong officially learned English when they were 3.
Oh, wow. And did you speak it in school, or did you take English classes in school?
We take English classes. We took English classes in school.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in primary school, the medium of instruction was Cantonese.
Mm-hmm.
And in my secondary school, I went to a school that is taught in English.
So your language is Cantonese?
Yes, my mother tongue is Cantonese.
Mm-hmm. Why do we call it mother tongue?
Mother tongue, that means, I think it's the native language or mother tongue.
Right.
I don't know.
It's interesting because it's not called father tongue.
Well, it's like the Mother Earth and not the Father Earth.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. So how old were you when you came here?
18. So.
And why did you come to the United States to study?
My area of interest is more the interdisciplinary interaction of environmental science, while
Mm-hmm.
I'm more focused on science. And on the other hand, I want to have more the human dimension of environmental science.
Mm-hmm.
And in Hong Kong, basically, they are very good at like financial, marketing, stock, stuff like that, instead of a very new and innovative science or environmental science like in the United States.
So do you have a story about the environment that is particularly meaningful for you?
A story of an environment?
Of the environment. What made you get interested in the environment?
Let me think. I think, well, if you would call me, I'm like an environmentalist.
Mm-hmm.
But I think getting the science background as a foundation is very important. I think it is a moral or ethical thing for people to do, because we are messing up the earth, and it's like we are having a credit card, but the credit card, like, the next generation will pay the debt. I think it is a very, it's a moral choice, but I think while the rest of the people are like messing up the earth, like getting many species to go extinct, and like people in Africa are like suffering from the drought and they're starving and stuff like that. I think as part of the human beings, or part of the cancer cell of the earth, that I have to do something. Mm-hmm. Like, I know that, just for me, it doesn't affect that much, and I'm not, a messiah to save the earth or something. But I think it is very important to, at least I need to do something. Yeah. I know I cannot change anything, but.
That's great. Would you like to teach, or would you like to research?
I want to work in the United Nations. Whether I will be, I don't know, whichever way, wherever I can be, that I can contribute to, like, help more. Like, if, I don't know, like, Ban Ki-moon, that kind of, mm-hmm. But I don't know, because Ban Ki-moon is more kind of a politician rather than science research focus on the environment. And being an Al Gore or the IPCC member, scientist, I have no idea yet. So it depends on where I'm going.
Thank you very much.
So